the village of Colca is tucked away high in the Andes Mountains where native Peruvians rarely visit and tourists never set foot. The area is largely unchurched, forgotten, and trapped in poverty. Benigno lives in this village, but suffers from an addiction to alcohol that tore his family apart. His story is common for this part of the world.
Alcohol is one of my vices. I can tell you for certain that my drinking has come with a cost. It's brought many problems to my marriage. Things got so bad that I had intended on us separating 2 or 3 different times. This hurt my wife, but also my children. I'm not alone in my drinking. Many people suffer from the vice of alcohol. Children carry a great weight because they suffer the most from their parents' decisions.
Pastor Gaudencio Yantoyo dedicated his life to evangelism. He joined the EHC team and moved to the village of Colca to share the love of Jesus. He saw how hopeless the village was and started a small house church to begin to personally disciple the people here.
Colca is a village that has great need. The problems and difficulties are overwhelming for many, and there are a lot of people here who suffer from alcoholism and poverty. It's in the midst of doing ministry that I met Benigno. Early on, he told me that he knew a lot of Bible principles. He knew biblical ideas, but it was mixed with things he'd learned from Jehovah's Witness. No one has ever taught him how to really follow Jesus. It gave him real problems in his life.
I was more susceptible than other people, binge drinking for up to 10 days and 10 nights, giving myself completely over to the vice. 10 days and 10 nights without even realizing it. It was as if I was in a dream.
By the grace of God, we have patience with him, going to visit him at his house, inviting him to ours, and having conversations with him in other settings.
Pastor Gaudencio is not just sharing Jesus, but living alongside everyone, sharing the simple and life-changing truths of the gospel. It's a slow process, but every day he's teaching the people in his church how to pray, to read the Bible, and turn to God no matter what they're facing. He is walking with them every step on this journey of salvation.
Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to God except through me." Just yesterday, I was telling Benigno that, reminding him of this truth again.
My life is changing. Now, when my friends invite me to drink, I don't show up and I don't take any liquor offered to me. I also have a Bible that the pastor gave to me. It is very important in my life. I read it. I cannot go a night without reading. What EHC is doing, not a single other church is doing this. I thank my brothers here every time they come. They pray for me, and I think you realize how important this is. We ask that you would pray, not just for this village, but for the whole community.
Benigno is just one story. There are so many others that are happening right now. My heart is here in this region. There are people who are cold and people who are warm. But I have the conviction the Lord has brought me here. We have sown in the rain and storms, and we will keep sowing. We will continue to disciple and love others. The name Jesus will be known in Colca and all across Peru.